tonight and Sunday night, Mary B. Martin School of the Arts at East Tennessee State University is sponsoring a free online screening of Fandango at the Wall. It is the last streaming film for the fall of 2020 season, a music documentary that shows the true power of music. Joining us now via Zoom with more on this film is Anita DeAngelis. And Anita, it is great to see you.
Always great to see you too, Amy.
Well, this is an exciting film. You and I were talking about it, and we've been talking about it in the office as well. Really a fun film at the wall, and we do mean the wall, right?
Right. It's on the film mostly takes place at a music festival that's on the border of Tijuana, Mexico, and San Diego, California. So yeah, it's definitely on the wall.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about this film. I know it talks about some real powerful moments when people come together, and this is a true music festival.
Right. It's a music festival that happens annually. The music that is celebrated in this particular film is from Veracruz, Mexico, and it's called Son Jarocho. You know, just like in the United States, we have different genres of music in different parts of the country, and the same is true in Mexico. Son Jarocho also has a lot of Hispanic influence, but also Afro jazz influence as well. So it's really a delightful film to help us learn more about the music and the culture in this part of the United States and Mexico.
And speaking of the culture, you also get to meet, I understand, some of the families in this film and really understand and kind of get to know them a little bit. Anita, I think your mic is muted. We can't actually hear you. There you go.
Uh-oh, I don't know what happened there. Sorry.
No worries. You were telling us about the families that we get to meet.
Sure. So the film follows the director of the Afro-Latin Jazz Orchestra, Arturo O'Farrell, and he goes and meets a lot of the families that are steeped in the tradition of this music. He's there at the wall to record an album, and he learns a lot more about the music and the families that have been traditionally involved in this type of music.
And you talked a lot about the unity that you can see when it takes two parties kind of coming together and working together toward really what was a very stressful time, and you really see the power of that connection.
Right. You know, the film is really a celebration of different groups of people coming together for the purpose of celebrating music and family and culture and dance. And I find it to be really quite beautiful.
And one of the things I know that you love about these films is being able to do that question and answer and getting to know the people behind the film. Of course, not able to do that this time, but you do have a Q&A with them coming up after the screening, right?
That's correct. So the filmmaker, Varda, her name just, Varda Barkar, she will be conducting a Q&A period following the film. The Q&A period is moderated, although some people were allowed to submit some questions before the film. So we will have that period that we normally do following our films, where we learn a lot more about the filmmaking process and the artists that were involved. You know, we just get deeper insights into what the film is all about.
Well, and hats off to you guys for still being able to find ways to bring us different content and open our eyes to things that are happening around our country and around our world through these different films. How can people go ahead and log on to see this screening, Anita?
Sure. So you do have to register for the film, like we have to with many other things that are online right now. But all you have to do is go to www.etsu.edu/Martin, and you can register. The film is free. And we really want a lot of people to join us tonight and possibly on Sunday.
Well, and just seeing some of the clips that you were able to explain, you're right, it really does look fun, and what a great way to kind of inspire us, you know, as we head into election season and all that good stuff. This will be a nice reprieve.
It sure will be.
All right, Anita, great to have you on the show. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Amy. Have a good day today.
All right, you too. And don't forget, you do need to register, but it is free. And here is that information. Again, it is happening tonight and then again on Sunday at 4 o'clock. There's the information to register. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by